No, I think we need to assess now because we finished training session a little bit late, and we need to assess Axel Disasi, we need to assess Nico Jackson, we need to assess also REECE. Broja is out because he's a little bit irritated his knee, but it's the another knee, that was a problem in the past. Yes, we have few players that we need to assess to see if tomorrow can be available, can play or can be on the bench or maybe out of the list.
So Broja
out.
Everyone else still possible because
the others.
Yeah.
Yes, Benoit can be available also to be on the bench. Benoit Badiashile.
Because there's stories about REECE James having a setback. Can you set that straight?
No. He was training good the last few days, and I think it's now to talk about with all the medical staff and everything and decide if he can be, in part of the squad tomorrow.
Just finally on this bit, Fernandez and Caicedo obviously got back quite late.
Well, Fernandez, Enzo trained yesterday.
Yeah.
Caicedo arrived yesterday on the afternoon and was checking for the doctor and was in a very good, state. And I think today trained with us, with the group, and I think they are ready.
How much better was this international break for you than the last one?
That was the worst. I think it was the worst because only a few players training, and then I think we enjoy a lot because we discovered many young talent players from the academy. I think we were training with 10, 11, 12, 14, sometimes some days with the young kids, and that was very good. And then only available Thiago, Rain, and Marco Curella, and of course Robert Sanchez. But I think 80% of the squad was out and some injured player. But I think was good because today was the first day that we can. That is why I am late always, because after the international, because more than half an hour meetings and then training and try to to prepare the game for tomorrow, because only today we have all the players and all the squad ready to prepare the game.
Just finally for me, you said it was difficult, but the fact you went in having won 3 games in a row, you must feel much better about where you are in terms of.
Yes, it was a shame. It was a shame because it's to keep the momentum, and we didn't take advantage of that, and now it's to build another momentum. But I think we are confident. I think the team is confident. The players have different mood than 1 month ago, and I think yes, too many positive things. Still fighting, still struggling with some injuries or players that we cannot recover 100%. But I think we are working really hard to try to, to find solutions, and of course we are in a very positive way.
Thank you. There'll be a club update on injuries going out on our channel shortly. Alex, PLP.
Hi Maurizio.
Hi.
Such a tough fixture tomorrow against Arsenal, but
I prefer the tough.
You prefer
feature.
tough?
Yes, I prefer.
So if you were to get a good result in such a tough fixture,
I think we are thinking it to win tomorrow. We respect Arsenal. It's a great team, and you know very well that it's Mikel, that is part of my family. I'm going to meet him tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be tough because they are doing a great job. Very good squad, very good team. They are playing so well. They are a contender for everything to win. Not only the Premier League, not the Champions League. And I think they are doing fantastic job. And it's going to be tough, but also we are confident that we can give our best and to do a very good game.
you say that Mikel is part of your family. He spoke this morning. He said you've been one of the most influential people in his career. What are your memories of your time with him at PSG?
Amazing memories, I think, is when you connect with a person like him, and we share the values and we share the passion of football. And yes, I can tell you, he's part of my family. from the day one that he arrived to Paris. We arrived together. We spent time together with our families also. First of all, in a few months in the hotel, and then we live very close. And it was an amazing history. And of course, for me, it's not surprised me what he's doing, because he was coach already when I was 17, when I know him. Already was a coach, and trust me, he was really, really good in all the judgment, in the how to see football, and it's not surprised me. He's great, still really young, and of course improving day by day. He can be one of the greatest managers in the world.
Will you send him some messages about the game, some WhatsApps later?
No, of course we are not sending message now. Before the season starts, yes, of course, but now no, because I think we don't have time, because it's really tough to be coach, and we are thinking in trying to prepare the game and the team not only tomorrow, if not in every single game, and we are focusing that.
Just finally, I wanted to ask you a question on the number of injuries. Do you think it's just bad luck, or is it something you're looking into?
No, I think I told you it's not only bad luck. It's always the profile of players. Sometimes that the history and we can assess, and we can see when we arrive here. If you start to see every single situation, yes, it's not only bad luck. Of course, sometimes it's too many factors that can influence. Of course, that we are professional, and we try to also to find the best method and to bring the best platform and tools to the player to be strong and feel good. I think it's only a matter of time, because this organization is new, the team is new, everything is new in this club. It's only about to know each other, is to try the player to assess in the right way, and to provide them the best tool to improve, and to help them to feel strong.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
John Southall, BBC.
Just one more on Mikel. I think it's right to say it's the first time you've come up against him, isn't it, as a manager? So what's that going to be?
Yes, no, it's the first time.
Yeah, I think it's the first time, isn't it?
But no, I think he was in Manchester City when we played, no, against Tottenham.
But
Manchester City.
as a manager rather than as a number two, or?
Yeah, but for me, I consider him like a coach with Pep, no, and all the coaching staff. It's like my coaching staff, no. Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah, what would it be like?
Yes, okay. I understand the question. No, it's going to be really nice, because yes, my love for him is there, and it's a family. No, it's more than friend. It's family, and that's why it's going to be strange. But look, we are very competitive. All the coaches, we are very competitive, and when you go to play against, also if he's part of my family, we want to win and to destroy, the opponent. And yes, but it's going to be strange, but I think in some point I'm going to feel proud to see him and to compete with us.
Do you still meet up with him? Do you have dinner with him? Now you're both obviously back in the Premier League, living very close by? Or
Sorry,
do you still meet up with him, have dinner with him, exchange ideas with him?
The last time, the last few time, no, not really, because when I was in Tottenham and he was Arsenal or in Manchester City, yes, but after I was to Paris and we didn't have the time to see each other. I think we didn't have the time, but of course, why not? In the future, we can share a nice barbecue.
Yeah, this game tomorrow, will it give you some kind of idea where you're at with your progress when you come up against a side like Arsenal? As you said, the team are challenging for everything.
The progress of them, if you ask me, I think it was amazing, because from the beginning it was tough. I remember when, because I was in the same time that we were leaving Tottenham. Yes, was it? No. Yeah. Yes, was similar time, no? And he was in charge, and he took in charge in Arsenal. Of course, from the beginning it was really tough. I think 1 year and a half was really, really tough. But I think the good thing that the club trusts on him and give all the, the tools, and really believe in the way that to rebuild,
Do you see similarities to here now?
No, it's completely different, because I think we arrived to a different project. But I think I think the most important is that the capacity for him with the club, because I think credit to the club also, Mikel and the club to create this bond in between both, and really trust. And look now the result. After 3-4 years, we are talking about Arsenal that is fighting for big things.
Mahmood, TF1. At the back.
What do you think about Malo Gusto, and how do you see him progressing?
Yeah, but you asked me about a player that in the last months didn't play because was sent off three games away and played 10 minutes with the national team in France. I think he's really young, but he's a great talent. Maybe tomorrow have the possibility to play. Yeah, but I think it's difficult to judge because when 19-year-old came from a different league like France and he need to adapt to the new club, a club like Chelsea that the history is about to win. It's not about to compete only or to play football. It's about to win. And then in a project that is a project that with very young player with the circumstances always is tough. But I am so happy because we really believe in him, and for sure he needs time. But I think he's going to perform in the way that we really believe. He's only 19-year-old, but I am so happy in the way that I wasn't happy when he was sent off. When got the red card, I think it wasn't red card. When after you see the thing, the decision on VAR, I don't want to go again, but I think it's crazy. But yes, I think it's going to be good for the club for sure.
Okay, last two in this section, Ruben and then Rahman to finish.
Hi Mauricio.
Hi.
With Mikel, how highly do you rate him from a tactical standpoint, and what sort of things does his team do well?
I think when you are coaching in Arsenal and you are showing what the team is showing is because it's one of the best. I don't care if he's 30-year-old, 40-year-old, I don't know. If he's young, he's not young. He's showing that he's one of the best coaches on the world today. And of course, that is about, it's not only to be good tactic, in a tactic and football knowledge. It's about how you manage people, how you manage the structure, how you deal with the media, how do you deal with the owners, how do you deal with the sporting director. It's not only the capacity to be clever or smart in the way that you prepare the games, because I think on the end that is not the most important thing in that moment in this business. But of course, he's one of the best.
Okay, we need to move on. Sorry, Rahman, last one in this section.
Mauricio, if I could just ask you, you just said you prefer the tough games, and you haven't lost to Arsenal. Well, you said that at the beginning.
No, I prefer that. I think it's easy to prepare this type of game because players are motivated. We are so motivated. The fans are going to help us. It's no one assume that Chelsea is going to win 3-0 tomorrow. It's all the what the people think is going to be tough, and I enjoy when I compete in this type of atmosphere and when you compete with a team like Arsenal that is doing fantastic.
Yeah,
I don't say that I like more, but yeah. I enjoy for sure.
Well, yeah, only because you haven't lost a home league game, counted even when you were Southampton manager against Arsenal. So I was just wondering if this particular fixture gives you an extra incentive.
It's only lose. I didn't see. You are talking about Chelsea or myself?
Yourself, as a manager, you've never lost a
as a manager, okay. With Southampton and Tottenham, never.
Never, to Arsenal at home.
Big pressure tomorrow. Big pressure. Yeah, hope that continues this.
Okay. Right,
this run. Positive.
Thank you. Cameras off, please.
Thank you.